What's up, everyone? Today's video is Dobson Ranch in Mesa, Arizona, and this is the first hole, par 5. Slight dogleg left. It's pretty straight. Hit this one pretty good, right down the middle on the right side. I have about 230 yards left, so I'm hitting a 5-iron. Hit it a little low, went to the right, just short of the green on the right. Had a pretty easy chip here, but butchered it. It ended up going about 20 feet left and down the hill. So I had this for my birdie. It's about 20 feet. And you can't really see it, but it lips out and goes about 7 feet past. Go up and knock it in for a par. There is hole number 2. It's a dogleg right. You want to hit it just left of that tree, and I wouldn't call it a slice, but I hit it pretty far right, and I was only about 100 yards away from the green. A guy picked up my ball and then told me where he picked it up, so I'm pretty sure it was right around this area. Got a 56-degree wedge, and I chunked it a little bit. Still made it on the green, but I probably had a 60-foot putt for my birdie. And you can't really tell on this green, but it slopes big time right to left. And I hit it right past the hole, but then it just kept rolling down. And I ended up having probably a 10-foot putt for par. This is my par putt. What do you know? I missed. That's a 3-putt.
Oh yeah, actually it's first. We had a little tiny thing.
Just fixing some divots. This is hole number 3. Pretty straight hole. Nothing too special about it. I hit it pretty decent. It was a little spinny off to the right. And the second shot was where those trees are. But for some reason it didn't record, so sorry about that. This is my third shot. Again, just didn't really hit it. It's pretty downhill. I thought that it would roll out a little bit more. Ended up leaving myself about 12 feet for par. And what do you know? Another 3-putt. Garbage. Ended up tapping in that putt for a bogey. This is par 3. There's water to the right. Not a horrible hole. Made pretty good contact. It was just pushed it just a little bit. Ended up probably being pin high, but off to the right. If it was going towards the hole, it would have been pin high for sure. And this is another green that has a lot of slope to it. It probably broke 10 feet to the left and then just kept rolling. And so left myself another probably 12 feet for par. and then just wasn't a horrible putt, but it wasn't as good as it should have been. So that's three putts in a row. Not doing too good. But the next hole's a par 5, so hopefully I can put one out there to get some shots back. I hit this one a little low off the face, right where I wanted to, but because I hit it low off the face, it ended up hitting one of the trees down the left, which is my line, but it ended up dropping straight down, and I had this shot for my second shot. I had to go pretty much through a dead tree. You know what they say about trees, 90% air. Ended up missing everything and had this for my third shot. Ended up landing it about 5 feet away from the hole and had this for my birdie. First birdie chance really of the day, and nailed it. This is a short par 4. Nothing too special about it. Goes a little bit to the left. Hit this really spinny. Normally I have about 70 yards into this hole, but I ended up having about 140. So I choked down a pitching wedge. Ended up flying at about probably 15 feet. And this was probably the most sloped green that I had to deal with today. I ended up hitting this only about a foot, and it traveled all the distance plus some. It rolled out about 3 feet or 4 feet, and my battery died, so you didn't catch me making it, but I did make it. This is par 3. I am hitting a pitching wedge. I had hit it hard, ended up chunking it a little bit, came up a little short. My chip went to about 5 feet, and then I had a guy park right in my way. And so it's kind of hard to see. I had to film from a distance anyways because I forgot my tripod, so I apologize about that. But this putt here, like I said, it's about 5 feet. Ended up making it, so saved my par. Hole number 8, it's kind of a dogleg right. You have to hit it just left of that tree, but then there's water up there, so you have to hit it on a good line for sure. Ended up hitting this right where I wanted to, right in the fairway. I have about 130 yards left, so I'm hitting a 56-degree wedge. Ended up taking a little more turf than I wanted to. Hit it pin high, but it kind of pushed it to the right, just off the green, just on the fringe. Smack this up there. Left it a little bit short. I thought it was a little bit more downhill than it was. So left myself probably a 7-foot putt for par. And sunk it. So like I said, sorry, it's a little bit from a distance because I forgot my tripod. Next video will be better. Hole number 9, par 5, 560 yards. I smashed my drive right down the middle on this shot, right where I wanted to. And for some reason the second shot didn't film, but I hit a 3-iron to probably 30 yards short, and then took my 60-degree and hit it within 3 feet and made the birdie. So I ended up shooting about or I ended up shooting one over. I hope you like this video. Like I said, the next video is going to be better. But if you like it, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. And have a good one.